I keep hearing about these 6 thinking hats, Professor Chen. What's the big deal?
Ah, Sarah, I'm glad you asked. Let me show you something interesting. Here are 6 different colored hats on my desk.
They look like party hats.
But there's so much more. Each represents a different way of thinking. Take this white one. It's all about facts and data, like a blank piece of paper. When wearing it, you'd ask, what information do we have?
And the red one?
That's for emotions and intuition. No need to justify your feelings when wearing it. You can simply say, I have a bad feeling about this project, without explaining why.
That's liberating.
And when wearing the white hat, you'd ask, what information do we have?
And the red one?
That's for emotions and intuition. No need to justify your feelings when wearing it. You can simply say, I have a bad feeling about this project, without explaining why.
That's liberating. What about that black hat? Looks ominous.
Many consider it negative, but I prefer to call it cautious. It's for critical judgment and pointing out risks. Like when you'd say, this deadline seems unrealistic because our team is understaffed.
I know some people who wear that hat all the time.
Exactly. That's why we need the yellow hat, too. It's for optimism and opportunities. This challenge could help us develop new skills.
And the green one? My favorite color.
That's for creativity and new ideas. No judgment, just pure imagination. What if we held our meetings in the park?
These 5 make sense. But what's the blue hat for?
Think of it as the conductor of an orchestra. It manages the thinking process. It's if we need more creative ideas now, let's switch to green hat thinking.
So in a meeting, we'd actually wear these hats?
No, they're metaphorical. But some teams do use actual hats for fun. The point is to deliberately switch thinking modes instead of jumbling them all together.
Like how I sometimes get stuck between being critical and trying to be creative at the same time?
Precisely. By separating these modes of thinking, we can be more effective. Start with the white hat to gather facts. Maybe move to green for ideas, yellow and black to evaluate them, red to check how people feel, and use blue to manage the whole process.
This could really help with my group projects. We always have that one person shooting down ideas before they're even fully formed.
Now you can say, let's keep the black hat for later. We're in green hat mode now. It gives structure to thinking and permission to explore different perspectives.
It's like having different apps open on your phone, but focusing on one at a time instead of multitasking.
That's a brilliant modern analogy, Sarah. You're already thinking more effectively.